beautiful people. Good evening. And I pray that y'all had a miraculous Monday and are resting well right now. This is another late night in early morning. Now that I'm out on these unemployment streets, y'all, look, my schedule's all off. I done became a night owl. I don't know what's going on, but this shit has got to change, okay? I've been an early riser my whole life, and I got to get back to it. I can't. This late night, look, late night up by yourself, this ain't the business. And that has definitely got to change. But since I'm out on these unemployment streets, I'm all over the place, y'all. But guess what? That's my damn business, okay? I'm going to get it together. I'm working on getting it together, and I'm going to make it do what it do, baby. Always. And this, I had to, I've been, like I say, working on myself, loving on me, pouring into me, being good to me, giving myself what excites and ignites me, what makes me feel good, what puts a smile on my face, joy in my heart, pep in my step, and like I say, what makes me feel good. Like I am my priority, baby. Look, God don't play about me, and I don't play about myself either. Look, I do what I want. I only do what is in resonance, what is in vibrational resonance with what makes me feel good. If it don't make me feel good, I don't do it. If it don't make me feel good, it ain't my God. So look, I don't do it. So yeah. Like I say, your girl's getting real serious about herself. Like I say, I'm not playing no games about me, baby. I protect my time, my space, my energy, my peace, and I'm making me a priority with consistency. And like I say, I'm working on that discipline, that discipline is still a work in progress, but we making it do what it do, and I'm getting it done, and I'm making it happen for me. Like I say, I have to laugh, and I have to talk shit with myself, and I have to make myself do it. Like I say, I've been in here exercising, doing it by myself. And it's like I say, exercising is not my favorite thing. But guess what? Your girl been doing it. I've been getting it done. And like I say, I'm gonna keep my word and my promises to myself. And I'm gonna do what I need to do for myself at all costs. You know what I'm saying? And no, I don't want to say at all costs, because that seems like it's not a choice. It is something that I want to do, something that I desire to do. It is actionable efforts with consistency, that I'm putting in for myself, because I'm worthy and I'm deserving of that. So make sure, what did you do for you today? On top of your busy schedule and everything that you got going on, what did you do for you? Okay, what did you do? Did you get it done? Did you do something that makes you feel good? Did you do something that excites and ignites you? Did you do something that puts a smile on your face, some pep in your step, some joy in your heart and your spirit, and make you feel good? I pray that you did, because you are more than worthy and deserving. And I want you to start being consistent for yourself and making yourself a non-negotiable, because you matter. Look, I'm a non-negotiable to me, baby. Look, I am non-negotiable. Look, I don't play no games. And I pray that y'all get to a level of freedom and a liberation and authenticity. It is a beautiful place and space to be in. And I pray that everybody is able to experience that, because that's what God wants for you. And that's the life that you are meant to have. You're not just meant to struggle and survive and, like I say, take care of people, sacrifice, give, compromise. Like, that's not what you're here for, baby. You're here to live life fully, unapologetically, and abundantly in all areas of life. So I pray that you guys are giving to you, being good to you, and doing some things that you want to do, because again, You matter, and you can't pour from an empty cup, no matter how hard you try. Like it's depleting, it's draining, it's exhausting, and it ultimately is not healthy for yourself. And like I say, the old me, I'm so proud of me, where what I've been through, and the things that I've been through in my life and where I'm at today. Like, I am so proud of myself for the growth, the efforts, the expansion, the healing, and just where I'm at. It is totally different than this place and space that I'm in now is unlike anything that I've ever experienced in my life. But I tell you one thing, look, baby, I ain't going back. Okay, look, I done did all of that other stuff. I done did the scarcity, the struggle, the sacrifice, the compromise, to be not valued, unappreciated, not considered, disrespected, dishonored, and so many other things, like always giving, 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 not to be reciprocated. Like, no, 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 baby. I'm high value. Look, I'm top shelf, baby. Look, I'm high value. I am top shelf. I will not compromise myself or my God, like I say, for a shortcut or for personal gain or for any of that. Like, I know my worth. I stand on the truth. I'm a bright light. I'm going to continue. Y'all see this bright, glorious light that I'm shining that God blessed me to carry. And I'm going to continue standing on the truth. It's about honesty, accountability, transparency, integrity for me. I don't, I don't, uh, I don't dwell in low vibrational places or spaces or deal with low vibrational people or things. I don't do that to myself anymore. Look, look, I won't do it anymore. There's just certain things I won't tolerate or participate in. And I'm very clear on that. My bounds are firm and my access is limited. Like, it's a privilege to be around me. Okay. I know who I am and whose I am. And I don't, like I say, God don't play about me and I don't play about myself. And like this sense of, like I say, this sense of freedom, this self-love, this love, respect, and honor, and the way that I value and appreciate myself in a way that I never have. And it is just, like I say, being authentically who I am. No masks, no fakes, no fronts, no pretenses, no performances. Like, it don't get no better than that. Like, I'm authentically myself, 100%, all of me, fully me, all the time. And that is like, ooh, there's never been until now. But I'll tell you, baby, it is something. Okay. I'm a big personality and I'm a whole lot of woman. Ooh, yes, I am, Lord. But Lord knows I am. So it is what it is. I love, honor, value, and appreciate myself and my healing and what God has done in my life. It is nothing short of amazing and extraordinary. And through my processes over these last 2 years, there's been so much that changed about me, like the healing. I'm a new person. I'm a new woman. I think different. My nervous system operates different. My I don't react. I respond thoughtfully if I need to. If not, if I need to respond, because sometimes silence is the power. Um, I don't exude energy. I don't give of myself to just be taken advantage of. I don't unnecessarily exude energy. I don't take and make everybody's situations and issues my responsibility and priority anymore. I don't save grown-ups from their situations. I love them through it, because I realize, like, helping and showing up and being everybody's help and support, like, when you save grown folks from situations, they're not learning the lessons that they need to learn. So I don't show up in the same ways that I used to, because people have to learn their lessons for them to personally grow and expand. So the way that I love, the way that I show up, the things that I'm doing, the peace and the energy and the time and the things that I'm preserving for myself, like, it is a beautiful thing. I don't look because I no longer need validation or yearn or seek validation from people. Like, I've been validated by God. So, uh, like I say, it don't get no better than that. So when it comes to like I say, feeling worthy, feeling enough, feeling valued, knowing who I am, like, I'm 100% on who I am and what I bring to the table, and the greatness and the magnificence of who God created me to be. And when you're not seeking validation from people, like I say, it just makes life completely different, because when you seek validation for certain things, you're still giving people a certain level of control over you, and you're needing something from them to feel something, to feel alive in certain senses. And when you know who you are and you've been validated by God, and you don't seek validation from people any longer, like I say, it's a game changer. It is a game changer, because it also allows you the time to vet people, vet situations, not make impulsive decisions, to make informed decisions for yourself, gathering information, making informed decisions. You're not making impromptu, impulsive decisions out of feelings, or the areas that you lack. So, like I say, when you are taking your time to make informed decisions, because that's what I do. I don't make impulsive decisions. I make informed decisions for myself, because I will not have any regrets. If I tell you it's a yes, it's going to be a yes. If I say it's going to be a no, then damn it, that's what it is. And also too, I don't explain myself. I don't chase. And that is the thing, when you don't need validation from people, like, you no longer chase. And I realize, like, I'm the prize, baby. If you want me, you're going to have to come and get me. I don't chase, I attract, I align. And that is my focus. My focus is God. My focus is being in God's will, be in alignment and on path, to my soul's purpose and the destiny that God has for me. Like I say, I don't bend, I don't bow, I don't break, I don't chase, I attract, I don't explain myself, I speak up, I use my words, I stand up for myself, I limit access, have firm boundaries. I'm a non negotiable to myself. I'm a priority to myself. I don't play games with myself, and I don't allow others to play games with me either. I'm very clear on what I will not participate in and what I will not tolerate. And like I say, one thing about me being for sure about who I am and standing strong in who I am, like I say, I know how strong and resilient and amazing I am. In my life, I was forged in the fire, been through some very extremely tough and difficult situations that I divine myself by the majority of my life. These last 2 years have been life changing, with God, healing, therapy, growth, expansion. My identity in God teaching me how to love myself, calling me higher, correcting me, being broken for God to rebuild me. Like, I had to let go to so many parts of myself. Then that be like I say, you have to be brutally honest, accountable, transparent, and so many other things. So when you go through that process, it's not at all easy. It's not for the faint of hearts, but it was necessary for me, and it is definitely life changing, for anybody who goes through that. But it is not for the faint of hearts. It's not easy. It requires unwavering faith. It requires efforts, continuous efforts. It requires a fighting spirit, a warrior heart. It requires for you to get low down and dirty. You know what I'm saying? For like I say, you go through a myriad and roller coaster of emotions, and like I say, in the wilderness and in solitude, like I say, the wilderness is something else. You out there roaming around by yourself, solo, and it's only you. Like you got to make it do what it do. You gotta, uh, like I say, you either gonna sink or swim. Are you gonna lay down and let life or situations or circumstances defeat you, or are you gonna rise up and keep on pushing and keep on fighting? And it is, no matter how hard things got for me, no matter how frustrating, angry, so many things. Like I say, me and God had our times, but no matter how hard things got, I never gave up on myself. Never gave up on myself. And there was times that I wanted to. There's times that I wanted to, but that's just not who I am, baby. Look, I fought my way on through that. Look, I fought my way on through to all of this glory, baby. Look, and it is no denying it. It is undeniable. Like I say, it's definitely unstoppable. And I'm doing it unapologetically. I'm living fully, being authentically myself, unapologetically doing it my way. Only one I answer to is God. The only one that can check me is God. The only one, the opinion that I care about is God. And like I say, when you get that is all, like when it is about God and that is your source, like it don't get no better than that. Can't nobody else do nothing or say nothing. Now when my divine love come on it, where you at divine love? When my divine love come in, that's God ordained, my God ordained divine love, then of course God is bringing, and God's gonna bring me a divine masculine energy, somebody who wants me to tap into my softness and be taken care of, and to be treated and loved and considered, and all of these things. I know it. I know it. I know it. I know it. And I'm tapping all the way into my softness, and I'm going to continue to work on myself, continue to put in the efforts for myself until my divine love arrives, and I'm going to continue to call my divine love in. I'm going to continue to pray, manifest, pray to God, call it on in, along with everything else, with my abundance in all areas, my prosperity, my divine love, my soul tribe, my divine partnerships, my destiny helpers. Like this is not just a one-time thing. This is a all the time thing. I pray on it. I talk to God about it, and I'm in expectation to receive it. And I know my God is going to deliver to me. I know my prayers are going to be answered. I know doors are going to be opened. I know opportunities are coming, because that's how much my God loves me. I know it. I know it. I know it. I know it. That's why I'm out on these unemployed streets. Do I look like I'm worried? One bit. For me, that is like, that's unheard of. But I'm not worried because I know my God is going to take care of me. I know my God is my provider, my refuge, my protector, my safe place, my security, my comfort, my support, my, like I say, so many other things. I know God got me. I'm not worried one bit because God has been providing for me. This 2 years, it's been me and God. Ain't nobody helped me. Ain't nobody came through for me. Ain't nobody did nothing for me but my God. You know what I'm saying? So my God is making it happen, and I know God is going to continue to make it happen for me. So, I'm just loving life and putting in efforts for consistency and discipline in the areas that I need to address to be better, to love me better, and to love others better. The better I get for myself, the better I could be for others. And that's what it's all about. But I pray that you have had a wonderful day, that you've done something nice for yourself, that you did something that excites you and ignites you and makes you feel good, because you're more than worthy and deserving, my beautiful people. You matter. Make you a non-negotiable. I'm going to keep on saying it. I don't accept excuses and justifications from myself. I sure the hell ain't going to accept them from you. So get it done. All right, my beautiful people. It's good talking to you. I will talk to you soon. Bye. Mwah.